Hello dear students, today we are going to derive efficiency of the ideal Brayton cycle. This ideal Brayton cycle is also called as a Joule cycle. So Brayton cycle is a constant pressure cycle for a perfect gas. So Brayton cycle is also called as a constant pressure cycle. This Brayton cycle is used in gas turbine power plant. So all the gas turbine power plant are working on the Brayton cycle. First we see the which are the component of the gas turbine power plant. So there is a compressor, then there is a heat exchanger 1, then turbine, and then the heat exchanger 2nd. So here the process will be take place from 1 to 2. There is a compressor will be attacked, so air going to compress here, so its pressure going to increase. After that we will supply the heat from the heat exchanger, it is called heater, and its temperature going to increase. Then we are going to allow it air to expand in turbine. So 3 to 4 expansion of gas will be take place, and we are getting the work output we are here getting. So here the compressor work will be supplied from the turbine. After that gas or air we again going to use, so it is supplied to the second heat exchanger, that is called cooler. So this is a basic process and component of the Brayton cycle. Now the different process will be take place, that again we revise. First 1 to 2 process, that is called isentropic compression. So 1 to 2 compression will be take place, that is called isentropic process. So isentropic compression. So here we have to supply the work, that is called compressor work, equal to mcp T2 minus T1. 2 to 3 process will be take place, that heater will be there, we are going to supply the heat, so it is called heat addition process, and here the pressure is constant, so it is called constant pressure heat addition, where Qs equal to mcp T3 minus T2. Third process, 3 to 4 process, again the isentropic process, it will be now expansion because it is going into turbine. So 3 to 4 there should be a expansion. So its equation become Wt equal to mcp T3 minus T4. After the turbine we again cool that air, and again we supply to the compressor. So for that cooler will be provided. So 4 to 1 there is a heat rejection process will be there, so it is also constant pressure heat rejection. So its equation Qr equal to mcp T4 minus T. So let pressure ratio Rp equal to P2 by P1, or it is similar to P3 by P4. Okay, so that is our pressure ratio. Like in Otto cycle we are defining the compression ratio, it is the volume ratio, and here the ratio of pressure, that is called simply pressure ratio. Now we derive the air standard efficiency of Brayton cycle. So air standard it is called because the our power plant or gas turbine power plant that is working on air, and we are assuming the working substance should be air for the ideal case, but in the actual case it is mixture of air and fuel. For simplification, and we can derive efficiency of our power plant. So air standard efficiency that we are deriving from the assuming working substance should be air. So efficiency that we are knowing the equation, that is shaft work divided by heat supply, output upon input. Output is shaft work, input is heat supply. So shaft work we are knowing that whatever heat supplied minus heat rejected, that is going to produce as a work, so Qs minus Qr, and heat supplied Qs, both equation we have, so we have to put here equation. So we have to take Qs mcp T3 minus T2 minus Qr equal to mcp T4 minus T1. Then again heat supplied, that is mcp T3 minus T2. It's very simple, put the value of that. Now here we have to divide the both sides, okay, by denominator. So mcp T3 minus T2 divided by mcp T3 minus T2 minus mcp T4 minus T1 divided by mCp T3 minus T2. Here the similar term will be cancelled out, mCp cancelled out, so here remain 1 minus T4 minus T1 divided by T3 minus T2. Give this equation number 1. Now we have to convert this temperature value in the terms of pressure. So we put our pressure ratio Rp. Okay. So for 1:2 process, so we write the relation between temperature and pressure. T2 by T1 equal to P2 by P1 raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma. So it is for adiabatic process, this relation we are using. Now we have to put the value of T2. Here we are putting value T2 and T3. So T2 become T1 multiplied by, now P2 by P1 we have defined already Rp. So put the value here Rp raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma. Similarly, for the process 3 to 4 process, expansion process. So 3 to 4 process will be take place, temperature T3 divided by T4 equal to P3 by P4 raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma. Now again similarly P3 by P4 equal to, and there is Rp and we have to find out T3, so T4 going to opposite side, Rp raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma. Now we have to put this value in equation number 1. Okay. So our equation become, efficiency of Breton cycle become 1 minus T4 minus T1 divided by, now we have to value put the T3, so it become T4 into Rp raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma minus, now T2 here we have to put, so T1 into Rp raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma. Now here easily we can see that the Rp raised to gamma is common, so T4 minus T1 divided by Rp raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma, we are taking common, so inside remaining T4 minus T1. So T4 minus T1 going to cancel out. So 1 minus 1 upon Rp raised to gamma minus 1 upon gamma. That is our efficiency of the Breton cycle. So simply it is similar to somehow Otto cycle. Very simple derived to efficiency of the Breton cycle. Okay. So if you knowing the pressure ratio, easily you can find out the efficiency of the Breton cycle by knowing only one term, that is pressure ratio. Gamma we are knowing for the isentropic process. Now from this equation you can see that Rp is here, so 1 divided by Rp, so Rp is increasing, this value going to decrease, and small value will be minus out from the 1, so this value will going to increase. So from that equation we can say for the two term Rp and gamma, that equation shows that the air standard efficiency of Breton cycle increase with increase in pressure ratio. As the pressure ratio increase, your efficiency going to increase with also the gamma. If the gamma will going to increase, then also your efficiency going to increase. Okay. So this is our simply efficiency of the Breton cycle.